Aggies kickoff. Elijah Moore will hit a knee, and Ole Miss gets it at the 25.
Pre-game warm-ups. He's going to need that in the run game today.
Passing to the outside, A.J. Brown. Good gain on first down, slipping through the secondary and across the 40. Right at the new corner, Miles Jones for a gain of 18. And now on the ground, Scotty Phillips. Aggies ready for that one, a tackle for a bit of a loss. Ta'amu's going to fake it. Back in the pocket, Ta'amu slips away, has to dump it incomplete to the sideline. Landis Durham, and now 3rd and long against the much improved Aggie defense. Ta'amu pressured again, and he will go down at the 33, and this time the pressure from Alaka, a middle linebacker. Didn't think he'd be playing very well.
No, I was down there with Striffen, and he just wasn't putting hardly any weight on that back ankle.
Rugby style kick, Mac Brown, fair catch called for at the 30-yard line by Roshad Pauls. Travion Williams in the backfield, and dare I say some motion on the line prior to snap. That'll be 1st and 5 for the Aggies.
Offside, defense number 97, 5-yard penalty, still first out.
We're on microphones.
And now on 1st and 5, here's Williams bouncing it outside. Travion Williams stood up, driven back. Jalen Julius making it short. On Williams, here's a reverse, and it is blown up in the backfield. The Rebels ready for the reverse to Courtney Davis. Land sharp. 3rd and long, Mond on the roll. Mond tosses, it is caught. First down, Jace Sternberger, the tight end, goes up to get it. To weapon in the Aggies offense in the SEC. Mond zips it, screen is busted by the Rebels. Tough tackling on the... On 2nd and 12, back to the ground, Williams, right side, pushing across the 50, falls forward. Mohamed Sanogo on.
Wesley McGriff says they're playing as hard as any team he's ever been around.
Mond on 3rd and 6, zips it incomplete, somewhere in there. A miss. Buckley was the underneath.
Starting to develop, going through his read progressions and looking off safeties is where he can tend to improve.
One of the nation's best punters, Braden Mann. Fair catch called for at the 5 by Elijah.
Pressure as a result.
Ta'amu from his own goal line. They'll hand off. Phillips. Nothing much there on first down.
Was prior to that a slot receiver, but he's done a nice job out there.
2nd and 9, Phillips right side. Tracked down again by Alaka, who already has 4 tackles, and Ta'amu hobbled with an ankle injury as well. And the Aggies pin their ears back. Ta'amu on the roll across the 5. Ta'amu shoved out of bounds near the 10. So testing out the ankle with Durham chasing. There is very thin. Brown on the roll. Hits it inside the 5. Paul lets it hit at the 50 and lets it roll. Now Paul will have to run back. He touched the football. Wow. Paul gets back on it at the 30. He let it roll 20 yards. Only team ahead of Texas A&M time of possession-wise in the FBS. And Travion Williams on first down. On the left side, Williams gets a good push to near the 34-yard line.
Press coverage, and now they back off a little bit.
Kellen Mond steps up in the pocket over the middle. Williams outlet. Williams makes the grab and has a first down. And Rick, they've been getting
Mond on the quarterback draw.
Mond fake it and now has to toss it with pressure in his face. Mond makes the throw and Buckley holds it in for another Aggie first down.
Excellent job of stopping and setting his feet there for the accurate throw.
Aggies hurry up on first down. Williams takes the toss. Another hole opens up on the left side. Closes quickly.
His guys love him.
Coach him hard, love him hard.
Mond 2nd and 7. Steps up. It's high. Intended for Courtney Davis. So 3rd and 7. Heavy pressure coming from the Rebels. Mond steps up. Delivers off the hands of Sternberger. Mond with heavy pressure in his face. Here comes a flag.
Looked as if he got held a little bit back there.
Now we check the flag.
Pass interference, defense number 15. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Game develops.
Said the penalty was on Hartsfield, but it was Dasher there in coverage. Nevertheless, 1st and 10, Williams. Push it inside the the 25-yard line. Sanogo, and there the Aggies go trying to get.
You want to keep pounding.
What do you think?
I actually think they're going to pound it right here.
Here you go. Williams, right side, trying to find the edge. Williams wrestled down. Sanogo on the outside.
Have anything to play for, quote unquote, but they play hard.
Mond 3rd and 7, steps up, delivers right at the sticks. Buckley holds it in. Mond draw from the 15, only gets a couple. And now the point is to get it in the end zone rather than settling for 3. So playing to the outside, Buckley. Blockers ahead, Buckley inside the 5, shoved out.
Figured the boundary here.
Bond, Williams pushing, gets to the 1. Handoff, Williams pushing and pushed back. So it will be 3rd and goal. Bond will bounce it outside. Touchdown, Aggies. Mond walks in with a block from Jace Sternberger.
This is one of those things you just can't teach. It's instinctive.
Took the cheese, his eyes were wrong, and it gave up a touchdown as a result.
Touchback, let's check in.
Rose, but obviously he's had a lot of work given that Tama was hobbled for the week of practice.
Playing to the outside, Cooley, the tight end. Cooley gets to the 35. 2nd and 1. Jordan Ta'amu will read it, hand it off, and pushing for a first down, Isaiah Woolard, the true freshman.
Talking with the coaches before the game, they're still scratching their heads as to why.
Hand off, it'll be a tackle for loss on first down, and a big one, Dalen Mack, the senior from Gladewater, Texas.
Get off.
Oof. Nobody's blocking him there. And now Ta'amu, read it, toss it, over midfield, it's Cooley again. Cooley has the 2 big grabs for the Rebels. They cross the 50. On 1st and 10, Ta'amu fakes it, tosses to the outside, slipping away inside the 30-yard line. Here goes Lodge down the sideline, stretching. He's in, touchdown, Ole Miss. First play of the 2nd quarter goes 44 yards. Luke Logan's kickoff. Corbin will take it at the goal line. He had 1 from 100 earlier this year. Not this time. Gain to 23. Now we send it backfield. And with number 12, Helen Gillespie. On first down, looking for something to do with the football. Courtney Davis left it high in 13 plays and a touchdown, 71 yards. Now on 2nd and 10, Corbin, left side, not much there. You're in
their matchup early on against the Aggies. I didn't expect that coming in, given the production of this defense.
Offensive number 81, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Stern.
And we can be perfect in terms of the mental side of it.
And now you're in 3rd and long. Rebels getting after Mond. He steps up in the pocket, finds Williams out of the backfield, but he will be wrestled down. Sanogo with another 4th. Mistake on punt coverage, and hits this one at the 20. Moore will grab it inside the 30. No mistakes this time on special teams as the Aggies
on this game. They're all in one together unison.
John, big ups to you. Even with an early kickoff on Saturday, John made the midnight yell practice. Corps cadets in mostly sweatshirts today. On 2nd and short for the Rebels, here's Woolard fighting. Lost the football. Loose football. Rebels appear to be back on top of it. Look,
Aggies there, but they can't fall on it.
1st and 10, Ta'amu on the run. Ta'amu slips through, wrestled down from behind right at the 45. Dalen Mack reached out. Defense has barely been on the field, but they've given up a couple big ones in the pass game. So Ta'amu over the middle in the air. A.J. Brown, another big one through the air. A.J. Brown down the sideline. Finally wrestled down by Milan Jones. Right now, the Rebels don't have Scotty Phillips or A.J. Brown. So it's Isaiah Woolard, the true freshman. He gets to the 13.
Matched up on Devion Renfro, the cornerback who got beat out by Miles Jones.
Ta'amu's going to look the other way and zip it to the goal line. It is caught. 1st and goal. On 1st and goal. High snap, handle. Ta'amu trying to find the edge. He will walk in. Touchdown with Woolard blocking for him. Touchdown. Ole Miss. Rebels on top.
Is exactly where to use it.
One rush, one touchdown play.
I believe it is also.
And off Travion Williams. Big block on the outside. Williams across the 35-yard line.
Control the line of scrimmage.
And Cook with Grease.
Cook with Grease.
On to the air. So it's a little open up. That's Osmond on the outside, Rick. Big boost for the Aggie wide receiver. Second and short for Kellen Mond. Sophomore QB. Gonna hand off again. And on the right side, Travion Williams.
Effective guy with the ball in his arm.
Mond on the right side. Williams cut back across the 50. Good patience by Travion Williams.
And take some vertical shots.
Williams slipping through. Looks like he is just short. Tis a 3rd and 1. Mond trying to sneak on the left side. Williams gives him a legal push from behind.
Quarter yardage. Perfect spot for a shot play.
Aggies hurry up on first down. There's your play fake. Mond looking for that shot play downfield. Tip, and it is incomplete. That's Dasher who came as far. Mond is going to fling it long on 2nd and 10. Davis just couldn't get underneath it with Jalen Julius.
You get close, you can go for it on 4th down.
Mond dropping back to the 50, takes the pressure, and takes the sack. Mond back at the 49. Forget about 4th down now.
One-on-one matchups. That was on the backup, Ryan McCollum, who's playing for the injured Jared Hawker.
Fair catch called Moore. Grabs it inside the 10. The Milan.
Running the ball efficiently when necessary. But a great start.
Now, not ecstatic about that one. Moore tackled for a loss in the backfield.
On all season long.
With the 12th man behind him. Wooler gets across the 10, across the 15. He's brought down from behind. Credit Cooley with the block. He's had a couple of big catches as well. Willard on the right side, and the true freshman from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, shaking his way with Ta'amu.
One-on-one down here, a lot of space.
Jordan Ta'amu winds up, takes a deep shot. It is caught, bubble, and a terrific grab by DeMarcus Lodge. Somehow, one-handed, Lodge hauls it in over Miles.
But you're able to throw these throws all the time based on you're not concerned about the other.
Swinney, screen shoved out. We got to take another look at that one.
Just an amazing catch by 5.
And 2 of them 40+ to Lodge. And now to Amu, 2nd and 2. He drops a football, and the Aggies appear to be on top. The second fumble recovery of the year by the Aggie defense. Alaka knocked it free. Kingsley Kiki on top. Aggie offense capitalized from the 15. 3:32 before the half. Williams stood up, driven out of bounds. Webster leads the Rebel Chunk.
Struggled to do that all season.
On 2nd and 9, dragging over the middle, Osmond shaking his way across the 35. You can see why the Aggie.
But right there into the boundary.
Rest of the day for the Aggie offense. On to the outside, tried to go to Osmond again, knocked away by
secondary of Ole Miss.
Playing great.
Rebels show pressure off the edge. Picked up by Williams. Mond, Osmond dragging over the middle of midfield. Julius on the stop. 34 yards on 2 catches on the drive for Osmond. Williams slips out of the tackle. Gets across the 45. Woods finally finishes it off.
And 4th down situation.
But flag down.
Before the snap, false start. Offense over 65.
Here's where those 5-yard
penalty.
penalties start adding up. That one-on-one down here in the boundary to this guy Osmond.
Mond, Osmond again over the middle, grabs it again. This drive has been all Jamon Osmond.
The chain.
On 1st and 10, flings outside. Now it's Courtney Davis. More attention on Osmond for his day. On 4 completions, 3 of them to Osmond, 50 yards on this drive. And now Mond to the end zone, touchdown, Buckley. Aggies in the end zone, 21 yards from Mond. 2 passing TDs for Kellen Mond. 1 rusher ends for the Aggies. They would like to make that come true tonight.
After waste any of these seconds, they've got 2 timeouts and probably need to go about 50 yards to get in range for their kicker.
Draw Woolard. So
there are 2 deep safeties. Aggies got to keep everything inside and front. They play it conservative here. Looking to get to halftime clearly in this situation.
Get the football back. Rebels will try and prevent that. Here's Ta'amu on the run. He slides at the 35. Where did he begin his slide?
I think he slid short.
It's where you begin. So it's almost a 3-for-1 opportunity. Touchdown, 3 and out, get the football back, go after the block. That's Rugby, he's rolling out, there's no call. Bobbled by Paul in the back. Paul has to go back to get it at the 10. And the Mond hits a knee. Aggies go to halftime even with Ole Miss.
With 70, more so than even Alabama.
From inside the 5, this is Corbin. Across the 15, Corbin gets across the 25-yard line, and the dangerous Jay-Sean Corbin sets the Aggies up early near the 40. As
first half.
Also not returning, the line judge Tim Beard for the second half. So on the ground, there's Travion Williams. And our mind. Mond on 2nd and 4. Williams. Pops, minimal gain.
Walker on a linebacker. So the Travion Williams can do his thing.
With Gillespie leading the way. Big hook on the right side. Opening the door for Travion Williams. Number 12, Cullen Gillespie, the senior from Katy Taylor, opens it up for Travion Williams.
No, who knew they'd find a guy like Sternberger who leads the team in receiving as well as doing the work as the tight end.
Now trying on the left side. Gillespie blocking again for Williams. Takes it inside the 5. The fullback, Cullen Gillespie. Home of the 12th man. Number 12 leads the way again for Williams. Sanogo wins this matchup in the hole. Mond on 2nd and goal. Williams blocking for Mond. Loose football scooped up by the Rebels. Woods has it, and he has room to run. There's a flag down as Woods goes sprinting down the 4 sideline, all the way into the end zone. 95 yards, but all the way back at the 13. A flag is down.
There's no foul for an illegal block in the back. Play results in a touchdown.
Wow.
It's on the board now. A 95-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown to give Ole Miss the lead in the 3rd.
Running along with Marcus for the touchdown. People get excited on that sideline.
How are Freddie's legs?
Freddie can run.
Freddie can run.
Who knew?
Yeah, he can punt too. Corbin across the 25-yard line. Another good return from Corbin as the Aggies need a boost. Now we'll see how the Aggies respond after that huge fumble by Mond. It was the interceptions late the last couple of weeks. A fumble this time. On the ground, Corbin, he gets 10. Sanogo
Contest in the month of November.
And now Corbin again on the right side. Good running from Corbin. Not
Ole Miss defense.
Pressure off the edge. Williams picks up the block. Mond delivers. Tough catch over the middle. Osmond again. It's his 5th catch. Brings him across the 50.
That's what.
Out of the eye. Gillespie and Williams. Fake it, and now
the wheel.
Mond.
He's got Gillespie.
And as he throws Gillespie, and it is intercepted by Ole Miss. Another takeaway. Webster picks it off. So the Aggies dial up the trick play, looking for Gillespie and Ole Miss defense. And now Woolard, the true freshman, slipping out of the tackle. Woolard across the 30-yard line. And Ole Miss is bringing the fight. Back-to-back turnovers by the Aggie offense. Jordan Ta'amu handing off again. Woolard to the 34.
The play before.
Ta'amu reads it, tosses it, knocked away, incomplete. Miles Jones over the middle on Lodge. 3rd and 7. Screen. Lodge blown up. Miles Jones with a tackle. Read the screen and brings up 4th down.
That's the sort of play that they need.
He is a sophomore.
The Aggies can sure use a big one here, huh?
Brown rolls out. Rugby style punt. Brown was upset he didn't get a flag earlier. Rollout apparently was outside the tackle box. One of them returned for a touchdown. Handoff, Williams, right side.
9 tackles in the first half.
But just been balling out early on.
Williams easily picks up the first down, bouncing off of Rebel defenders to the 47.
Important for Jimbo Fisher to stay
Time of possession than Ole Miss does. Those body blows add up as this game wears on.
Williams again to the 49. Ole Miss has only one. Bond from the 49. Over the middle, dropped by Buckley. We check in with John Trippett.
And both have done a great job.
Trying to keep as many votes as possible in Oxford. Bond on 3rd and 8. Sternberger hauls it in. Huge grab by the tight end to take the Aggies inside the 20. The junior from Kingfisher, Oklahoma.
Because it was man-to-man.
Aggies' last trip down to the red zone was the fumble return for a touchdown and the INT on the last big shot. Now contextual
Off of this would be a good strategy here as well.
Williams brought down by Ross Donnelly at 1. Mond, there's the push on the left side through the A gap with a little push from behind, and Kellen Mond and Williams. Mond drops, looking for the fade. End zone, caught, touchdown. Courtney Davis. Aggies, after back-to-back turnovers, a touchdown drive. Mond to Courtney Davis.
I don't know if you can.
State and Alabama to follow. Braden Mann's kickoff. Moore inside the 5. Moore waiting for his blockers. Gets to the 19. There is a flag down.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 11 to the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. First down.
After the penalty, Rebels snap it from the 8. Woolard slips out. Woolard across the 15. Lost the football, but he was down. Woolard was down.
To Phil Longo as a play caller.
Snap it in a hurry, but it works out for the Aggie defense as Woolard is dropped for a loss. Alaka back in for the Aggies. Ta'amu pumps, tosses. There's your first 3rd down conversion, and it's A.J. Brown over the middle. Second effort, he gets across the 30, and a flag is down.
That could be targeting in the area with the way that it looks kind of bang-bang there.
During the play, personal foul, targeting. Number 9 of the offense, blindside block. Penalties half the distance to the goal. Repeat, 3rd down. Previous play is under review.
Midsection as the strike zone, and it gets above the shoulders, and you can see the whiplash effect of the headgear, which is what the officials saw.
After review, the ruling on the field of targeting is confirmed. Number 9 is disqualified.
And here's where we say it doesn't have to be the helmet. You can use the full. And through all of that, 3rd down. Ta'amu, and the Aggies read it perfectly. Tyrell Dodson pushes them back. Forward progress to
For 5 on the day.
low snap, handled by Brown, hits it at the goal line. And Paul, fair catch. Aggies have it on the plus side of the 50 and a tie. Hard count. Rebels hold. Corbin on the right side. Behind those 3 blockers, Corbin, flag down. Corbin delivers a blow. Going out of bounds near the 30-yard line. He gave a pop to Sanogo before he went out of bounds.
Going to be on Cameron Buckley, I think, the number 2 wide receiver on that side.
Holding, offense number 14. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Still first down.
How about
Kellen Mond, Sternberger. A laser from Mond to Jace Sternberger, the back on the field. 2nd and 2, Corbin, right side. Aggie offensive line pushing. Got Sutherland and Aggies 2 turnovers in the second half. Corbin, right side again. Very little on first down. Later in the game, the play of the game presented by Napa Auto Parts. Mond, 2nd and 9. Dumps it off. Loose football, it's incomplete. Intended for Trevor Wood, it's a block, it's an incompletion.
Mond's hands getting the work done through the air.
Mond feels the pressure, steps up in the pocket, gets across the 30-yard line, takes a blow to do it. Aggies had one of the best kickers in Daniel LeCamera, injured foot in the Clemson game, so Seth Small has assumed the kicking duties, and that 46-yarder is good. That's a bounce back for the freshman from Katy High School. He missed a 36-yarder in the
Definition of an explosive play.
Take that all day long.
Braden Mann to Elijah Moore. Fair catch inside the 5. They'll have it at the 20 down with a left ankle injury in the first quarter. Fake it to Amu. Hit as he throws. Deep shot to Amu. Ball up for Grubbs. It's incomplete. A.J. Brown and Donovan Wilson. Second down toss. That's Swinney. Swinney makes the first defender miss. It was Kiki on the edge, but to Amu. Pressured. And sacked. And the Aggie defense remains perfect on third down. Wilson gets home on Jordan to Amu.
That across the board for Ole Miss.
Brown on the roll again. Another chance for excellent field position. Paul, fair catch, lost it. Mott, who's on top of the football.
Looked as if the Aggies got it.
And they did.
Illegal procedure on the offense. Correction. Defense. Correction. Illegal numbering on the defense. 2 number 9s participating in the same play. It's a 5-yard penalty for the previous spot. Replay 4th down.
Replay fourth down. Messed that one up. So try it again. Rolling, punt, booming kick. Paul lets it bounce, and now Paul scoops it up at the 23 and steps out of bounds. So that worked. Travion Williams with him in the backfield. Williams driven back on first down. Benito Jones, 6 tackled for losses now. Mond, taste again. Here comes a hold. So Mond rolling across the 25-yard line. This time it was Josiah Coatney who gets the advantage inside. Hold on the Aggies.
Holding, offense number 54. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Repeat second down.
Maybe a screen in this area is a safe play that can be explosive, and they go even more conservative.
Third long play for the
Megan plays to begin the drive.
Forcing into a 3rd and 20. And here's Williams. And now you get a 3 and out. So
Like they want to finish this game getting the ball back for their offense.
Man, line drive. And he gets it right past Moore. How can they cover? Moore scoops it up. Elijah Moore waiting for blockers. Finds some space. Elijah Moore across the 25, across the 35. Loose football again. Ole Miss is on top. After struggling a week ago, let the Gamecocks come back.
Cooley right down the seam.
The tight end, Cooley, and there is your RPO to the tight end. All of a sudden, Octavius Cooley catches coming in, has 3 today. Amu's going to fake it, toss it, seam again. Nice grab, reaching down to get it. Elijah Moore, the true freshman who is emerging. He makes...
Did a nice job there. New quarterback under center.
It's a wildcat, and on 1st and 10 to the 11-yard line.
Take advantage of him not moving as well.
Amu pulls it, 2nd down, zip, complete. Brown to the 5, Rick.
Again, that comeback out down here.
Screen one-on-one.
Amu pulls it, trying to bounce it outside, and now tosses out the back of the end zone. Amu was looking to run it. Alaka got the pressure. Brown is the holder. The 22-yarder is no good! And the Aggies hang on to the lead. Logan missed a 28-yarder in Arkansas.
And Tua Tagovailoa a little banged up. They're going to have to be careful about how many times they put him back there in that pocket with that great defensive front.
Here goes Jay Sternberger. Made a nice grab in the flat, and Sternberger across the 40-yard line. Sanogo with his 16th. Snap it at 10 seconds here. Mond pulls it. Kellen Mond rolling across the 50-yard line with a block on the edge from Courtney Davis. Kellen Mond there makes the right decision to pull that one.
It was only
6 yards for the Aggie offense. Travion Williams on 1st and 10. Williams pushing inside the 40 on a drive where the
that the defense can feign an injury to gain time on the clock.
Williams, right side, sheds away from Sanogo. Williams inside the 15, but a flag is down.
The missed tackle by Sanogo allowed for the big run, but then Trevor Wood, I wonder if that was a hold on him, the tight end out there on the outside edge.
Personal foul, face mask.
Face
4-6
mask.
defense. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run, automatic first down.
Making the clarification.
Been a challenge for him.
Mond hands to Williams inside the 5. Well, the red zone's basically on 2nd and goal. Fake it, toss it, and it is caught. Touchdown. Courtney Davis finishes off the Aggie drive with a Texas A&M touchdown.
Beautiful little play action fake here. Just going to drop.
Elijah Moore from inside the 5. Fair catch. Ole Miss football at the 25. To Amu from the 25. Fires. Good drive starter for Ole Miss as they move the chains immediately. Clock stops temporarily.
Let that happen here.
Ta'amu is going to scramble on 1st and 10. Ta'amu goes down. Gets maybe 5, but tick it does. Under 4 minutes. Ta'amu, pressure, check down, complete, 1st down. And Willard, the true freshman, makes just the right.
Between the 2 deep and took him away and then had a chance to go over the top of him.
Ta'amu.
See if they come back to it.
Moore going the other way, wrestled down back at the 50-yard line, and it's Keldrick Carper. With the 12th man behind the Aggies. Ta'amu is going to take a shot. Downfield, Brown. It is caught inside the 15. Brown goes and gets it over Miles Jones again.
That's been the thing.
Ta'amu scrambles. He has room. Ta'amu pumped, still behind the line, so he tosses it, and nobody can catch it, including
That option here, too, as they spread out.
2nd and 10. Zip complete. Out of bounds. That's Elijah Moore.
To the end zone.
Ta'amu. Fade. Brown in zone. Juggled and incomplete. Miles Jones able to give Brown just opportunity for a bounce back. This one from 24. And the sophomore drills it from 24. So you get 3 rather than 7. But I kicker whether this is a bluff. It is an onside kick. And the Aggies have it at the 46-yard line. And Trevor Wood gets on top of the football. So even with the 3 timeouts, the SEC's worst defense looking for a critical stop. Williams with his 31st carry, and it opens up wide for Williams inside the 20. And Travion Williams with an Aggie exclamation point. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The Aggies winning the 4th quarter.
Uncanny how Jim Turner, the offensive line coach, and Jimbo
Fisher talked about it. It's a learned skill. It's about sensing that you have the opponent on their heels and putting the game away. That last play is going to be tough to get those 2 touchdowns to try and tie this thing up given this situation.
Start with an incompletion intended for Lodge.
not to.
All their big plays early on in this game were in catch and run situations. Maybe that's what they were looking for there, but something like that.
Yeah,
You're down 2 touchdowns. Nothing over the top. Almost picked to seal it. And how about
in this game?
Nearly had another chance and a flag on Renfro coming. He was thinking about it.
The offhand got on the back. Mike Elko now deciding to go with 3-man pressure.
Defense number 29. Ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
You wonder if he was feeling a little bit overconfident trying to break.
Draw across the 50. Muller wrestled down Alaka with a tough tackle. All about the clock. A minute, 1-2 touchdowns. I mean, if you just keep them in front of you, you win the game. And so Ta'amu, there's nothing over the top, and now you're dropping everything underneath, and you're absolutely. Ta'amu to the outside. That's 1st down, but 51 seconds, and you're no. Ta'amu with the clock ticking. He's rolling. Ta'amu is just going to dump it out of bounds. Nearly took the sack. 42.
I was there in the south side of Chicago in the early 90s as well.
I just don't understand these throws right now, given that you're two.
Phillips today and a quarterback with a bum leg.
Big hit inbounds. Ole Miss will have to use Miles Jones on the outside.
He is
After review, there was targeting on the play by number 10 of Texas A&M. Number 10 is disqualified. Penalty reinforced, 15 yards, automatic first down.
Ta'amu's going to zip that incomplete off the hands of Elijah Moore. I mean, even
on this drive.
Aggie defense keeping everything in front. So here's Ta'amu to the end zone. It is out the back and incomplete. Important note here, yeah, there's
locked up one-on-one.
But the math just doesn't work out. 19 seconds, Ta'amu will take the sack. Now use a timeout. 15 seconds, 2 touchdowns, 15 seconds. Haven't got it there yet. The Aggies are going to be bowl eligible. They're going to
can go up and snatch this ball in the end zone.
Underneath again in 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
Short of the first down.
Ball game.
A stat stuffer, but 2 big games coming up. Vanderbilt and obviously the Egg Bowl against Mississippi State. Look for them to play very, very hard down the stretch.
There will be a bowl game for Texas A&M for a 10th straight season.